Oh, hi team. Thank you for showing up for your learning. In this video, we'll look at these types of problems, quadratic functions level 1 and 2, which just ask you to evaluate quadratic functions at certain x values. So these can be excellent mental math practice, and I'd encourage you to do so. Here, for example, the answer is 115, and I'll show you why. So, oops, I have blank paper over here, and I make it too small, and now you can see. Okay, so what you can do is you can copy out your function, and we would say that this function is y is equal to x squared minus 6. I even prefer labeling it with function notation. F of x is equal to x squared minus 6, okay? And then you're going to substitute in negative 11. Why? Because that's what the question told you to do over here, you see? And so let's do that. Is equal to negative 11 squared. Why does Mr. Jennings always substitute into brackets? Why is he always reminding us to substitute into brackets? Because some of you are going to do negative 11 squared on your calculator and get negative 121, and that ain't correct. It's not right. The negative comes along for the square ride. The answer is positive there. So here we get 121. Negative 11 times negative 11 is positive 121. Minus 6 gives us 115. There you go. And if you had that in your head a long time ago, good for you. You know your squares, and you can do subtraction in your head. Hooray! Don't forget this. Let's do a couple more, because you need to see more. Negative 12. Negative 12 squared is 144. Positive minus 7 gives 137. So these can be very fast. You can blitz through these if your mental math is good. Let's look at one more, how I would do it. Okay, here. X is 12, and we're going to add 4 to it. So let's go for it. Here we have f of x equals x squared plus 4. And we want to know f at 12, and that is equal to 12 squared plus 4. Hey, you didn't put that in brackets. Yeah, it doesn't make a difference here. Okay, 144. I'm not perfect, all right? Don't expect me to be perfect. I don't do as I say, not as I do, okay? Do as I say, not as I do. Fine, I'll put brackets around it. There. All right, that's 148. If you're yelling that at your screen for the past 15 seconds, good for you. Good for you. 148. All right. What's up with level 2? Let's find out. Are they just harder examples? Yeah, they're like in vertex form. So it's a little trickier, I guess. You got to do the bedmas right is all. Just do the bedmas right, and math class is easy. Do the bedmas wrong, and you make mistakes. And you're wondering, like, where's my mistake? Oh, it's a bedmas mistake. F of x is equal to, in brackets, x plus 12, end bracket squared. We're going to have f at minus 4 is equal to minus 4 plus 12. Well, there's nothing to do inside that bracket. I'm not doing things to that bracket, so actually these brackets are not necessary, but it's just good practice to do that. So this is minus 4 plus 12. If it was minus 4 degrees yesterday and tomorrow is going to be 12 degrees warmer, you can bet it's going to be 8 degrees out. Then that's what we square, and then that's going to be 64. So that is our answer, 64. Enter, enter. Hooray! Let's do one more. I'll do a really short video otherwise. I'll do it in my head. This is minus 9 squared, which is 81. Looks like I'm going to do a lot. If x is 1, well, that's 1 squared is 1 plus 1 is 2. You could absolutely do, like, you could rattle off 15 of these. This is minus 4 squared, which is 16. Yay! Okay, so just I want you to get a lot of practice substituting in and finding the value. Okay, that should be very fast for you, and it makes things start to make sense when you can generate tables of values quickly and understand the behavior of functions. How do these numbers change as I change inputs and change outputs? So any questions, send me screenshots or emails, or find me on Tuesday. And thank you for showing up for your learning. Bye for now, everyone.